How's it going? And welcome to Movie Mortal. This is a rating review on what got Mortal Kombat Legends, Scorpion's Revenge an R rating. There's a lot. Mortal Kombat Legends, Scorpion Revenge got an R rating for strong bloody violence throughout and some language. Anyone familiar with the Mortal Kombat series should expect anything to do with it to be ultra violent, and man does this movie deliver on that. The opening scene is a scorpion fighting off a bunch of ants. It's a pretty cool scene, and it foreshadows how violent this movie is going to be. The first fight scene is at pretty much the very beginning of the movie, and, well, it's shit like that that gets you an R rating. This is a prolonged fight scene with body parts getting cut off, people getting decapitated, just a lot of violence. They use X-ray to show people's bones getting broken at certain parts in the fights. We see that Scorpion's wife had been killed. There's lots of blood there. The fight scene on the bridge shows just more violence. Scorpion is stuck in the nether realm, and it shows that he has hooks penetrating into his arms and legs. And he kills a bunch of the demons. So the violence stops after that up until we get to the tournament at Shang Tsung's Island. The first fight is between Jax and Goro.
Let's dance.
At the end, Jax loses his arms by Goro ripping them off. It shows an X-ray of his arms getting torn off. Some of the first fights of the tournament are pretty violent. Liu Kang and Katana's is pretty mild. There's not very much blood or anything in it. Johnny Cage and Baraka's fight doesn't really have much fighting. It's a lot of dodging and then the building collapsing. Sonya and Reptile's fight is definitely the most violent because Sonya ends up pulling the head off of Reptile with a wire. Well, Reptile's blood is green, but okay. Some of the more violent parts towards the end is Scorpion is fighting against some mercenaries and ends up killing them pretty violently. Sub-Zero and Scorpion end up getting impaled on a spike. One of the most violent parts of the movie is Goro's death, because Scorpion, well, does that. There are a lot more examples of extreme violence for this, but if I were to talk about all of them, I'd pretty much just be showing the entire movie. Some language, there's a few swear words like damn and stuff like that. Towards the end, there are 4 spots where Sonya Blade uses the F word.
No one touches me without permission. You got it?
Got it.
What the
But other than that, there's not too much language in it. So the some language is kind of iffy. There's almost no language up until towards the end when Sonya starts cussing. So I don't think that some language really needs to be in there. So I feel that it definitely earns an R for its violence, but the language part I would leave out. So I feel like this movie should have gotten an R rating for strong bloody violence throughout. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like so YouTube can start noticing my channel. If you want to see more videos on why a movie got a certain rating from the MPAA or other movie related content, be sure to subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at MovieMortalYT. Thanks for watching.